Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Morning Crypto. First things first, sorry I haven't been on for the past, what is it, 5 days now? Just because, just life happened and just I've been really busy. And before we get into it, you know how I told you guys I've been going live every single day, stuff like that. Now it came to the point where I probably might just be going live once or twice a week. So I just want you guys to be aware, so you guys won't be, be tuning in every day just to see if I'm on. But for those who are subscribed to the channel, I'm sure that you guys get the notification whenever I'm on, anyways. But for those who are new, I used to go live every single day, but I'm thinking about going live once or twice a week, just to see, how my I think my schedule will work a lot better if I do that, and also get a better understanding of the price prediction, because I feel like doing it every single day, yes, it's really good, but I feel like there's not enough change in the market in every single day. I feel like one or 2 days a week, we'll be able to see significant changes. All right. So, if you look at it here, let's go into it. I haven't been streaming for the past 5 days, and we got to see a significant change. When it came down and went back up, and we thought this is the opportunity to be a buy, correct? But nope, shot right back down. But I still believe that this is just a setback. I still think this is still a bull market. I'm not too sure if you guys tuned in the previous streams a couple of times. I said this before, September is usually a bad market for majority of the crypto, especially Bitcoin. In the past, September did, how can I say this? September is usually a bearish market for Bitcoin. Only, just compared to the patterns for the past years, Bitcoin's been going down a lot in September. However, I still think this is a bullish market. From right here, I did put a support line. It did try to break through it, but it didn't. Now it's moving back up. It did hit the 200 moving average, so hopefully it stays above the 200 moving average. I don't think this is gonna cross. I think it's possibly fake out. It's gonna do a fake out cross. I mean, as long as this as long as this green doesn't cross the blue, then we're solid, right? Because that forms a golden circle, so we don't want that. But if that were to happen, I'm thinking 30,000 will be the next price point if it ever goes down lower. Yeah, so this is on the daily, like the 4 hour here. Okay, so different perspective. Since the 4 hour, the green crossed the blue, so I formed the golden circle. So this, honestly, it is a possibility that I might just drop to 30,000. Even possibly hit this 38 right here. So I'm thinking, because right now it's kind of a downtrend. All right. Let's go ahead and draw this. We high, swing low, hitting the 38, 0.382. So Might just come up a bit. It actually might just retest on this 0.5 level, and it might go down. So I'm thinking it's gonna hit here, come down here to the 38,000 mark. Because what we got, how many weeks do we have until, so we got a week, so eight days until September's over. So I still think it has potential for it to go down just a bit more before shooting back up. So I'm thinking sometime in October, that's when it's kind of like, we'll drive it back up. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, September's a bit crazy time of month for you know, Bitcoin. A lot of stuff has been happening with Bitcoin liquidation, and I'm sure you guys heard about the news from yesterday about Evergreen, China's real estate company. That was really crazy. Not only affect the crypto market, but the stock market as well. So yeah, so this is Bitcoin. We can just move on to the next one here. So let's go check out Ethereum. Okay, so this was originally my support, right? So it went down, it retest, went up, broke right through it, and then now it went right back up. So from here, I still think it's just a setback. I think this is like a false golden circle, but honestly I could be wrong. However, let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, so I think from here, I think it's gonna start coming back up. Might consolidate a bit, possibly. But it for sure in a week's time, I feel like the crypto market is gonna go back up. So for Ethereum, let's see, let's go look at the 1 hour here. Maybe I have a better view. Okay, so as far as for the 1 hour here, let's go ahead and draw a rectangle here. All right, cool. So that's like a micro resistance. Once sorry. Once the market goes right through it, it will start forming an uptrend here. So what I'm thinking, what possibly might happen, hopefully it will break through this, right? Retest and come back up. Hopefully forms a golden circle, and hopefully starts going back up from there. I think that should be, hopefully that were the case, since we're getting towards the end of September by then. So that's option one. Option two could happen is it goes up, might go down, retest this micro resistance, come back down even further, but I broke through this. It might actually retest, broke through. Yeah, no, I still think it's the option one. We'll have to break through this resistance, retest, and go back up from here. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Cool. So anyone, if you have any questions, drop it down below in the comment section, or you could also type it on live. Whenever I go live, you can ask questions. I'm happy to answer. Let's go ahead and check out Litecoin here. A lot of greens across the board, so which is a good sign. I think everything's just a setback. All right, okay, Litecoin here, same thing. Has to go through this, go up here, hopefully start going back up. Let's go ahead and move this Fibonacci. Let me see, let me check the 4 hour here. Okay, I see that. So I think it might hit this here. Check it out daily. And it's hitting it hit this line here. Oh. Okay. Okay, this might be a good sign. This is a bullish engulf. Okay. And a bullish engulf is pretty much the bullish candle. It's like overtaking the bearish candle by a long shot, so it's like is above. This is like a little bit, if you look at it closely, it's kind of like not, yeah, the bullish is still a little bit below, a little bit lower than the bullish candle here. But usually what a bullish engulf is like, how like this bullish pierced through this previous candle. It has to be, this one has to be a little bit longer, but I still think this is a good sign as a sign for it going back up, because it is a strong buy, right? So we just gotta give it time and see where the market's gonna go. Like I said, September is a rough time for crypto, but once we get out this month, we should see a bullish continuation. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and jump into Solana. Here, I made a correct price prediction where it's gonna hit, which is the 125. So I did say it's gonna retest and hit this 150, but broke through it. But even though it broke through, it went back down and retested the 125. So my prediction was correct. However, we might see a upside here. I think it's gonna be like hanging around the 125, the 150 area, and I think it's gonna start going back up. So yeah, I think it's gonna go back up. It hit it's right above the 50 moving average. Hang around the 125 area. Let's see here. I'm just gonna draw a Fibonacci retracement from the swing high to the swing low. Actually, from here. Okay, yeah. So I think that Solana's gonna consolidate for just a bit, and then from there, I think it's gonna start going back up. We actually might see going back up to the 190, and from the 190, honestly, hopefully the 250 by in the next in this fourth quarter here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and draw this out. So it's gonna be hanging here. So I think it's gonna break through this 150, retest, and then go up, say like the 210, and then hopefully the 150 right after, 250, sorry. Cool. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm willing to answer them, or let me know what crypto you want me to look at as well. Let's go ahead and move this here. Yeah, so this is good. I think, let me look at the 1 hour here. Okay. All right, yeah, I think this is solid. So I think what's gonna happen here is it has to go through, pass through this this resistance here. Okay. All right. I hit this twice, went back down. Trying to break the 150, 125, but it didn't. All right. So once this moving average cross here, it's a good sign that it's gonna be starting to form an uptrend. And then once the green passes the blue, forms a golden circle, and then from there, we'll see an upside, retest, and then hopefully start going back up from there. All right. So that's good news for Solana. Let's go ahead and check out Chainlink. All right. Let's go ahead and move that. Chainlink, same exact thing. Let me look at where's this horizontal line coming from here? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't need that. Just need this one here. Okay. All right. So it has to get sorry. This market has to go above this this resistance line, kind of like what we saw for Solana. It has to break through it, and then once it does, it'll retest, and then go back up from here. And all of this is that we're just waiting for these moving average to cross. That's a good confirmation for it to be an you know, a uptrend. You know. So, and we're getting towards the end of the month, right? September is a hard time for crypto, as its previous pattern for many years. That September is always bad for crypto. So once we get out this month, we'll see some significant upside to the market. So we just gotta hang on tight, all right? We're 1 week away. So, all right, let's go ahead and leave it at that. What I'm noticing here is a lot of the coins here is kind of like have a similar pattern, right? Because if you look at the moving averages, it's kind of like they're all about the cross, right? So we kind of just wait it out. We don't want it. You don't want it where you buy it right away, and then it just doesn't. If it didn't cross, right? So we just need to wait it out. Like, we need to wait until these two moving averages cross. Once that's crossed, and then we need to wait until this green crosses the blue. Such a good, you know, indication where we know where the market's gonna go. Because we don't want to just, you know, start buying like right now, even though it is a sell-off, right? You know, you always want to buy the dip, right? But you also want to buy at the right time or the right spot, right? So it's all about patience. I mean, like, I don't know about you, like, I'm not a financial advisor, but for me, what I would do, I would buy a little here and there, right? You don't want to put put all the eggs in one basket, right? You want to buy a little bit here and there, right? And then once this moving average crosses, then you want to put just a bit more, you know, so you could get like a good position, right? So as far as for FTX, I predicted that's gonna hit at the $53 mark, which it did. But I mean, it did went a bit lower, right? It did went all the way down to what, the $48. Now it's going back up. So, so right now it's kind of a bit consolidating here. Sorry. All right, so it's in this consolidating phase. Like I said, let's wait until this moving average crosses, and then it'll be a great confirmation where the market's gonna go. All right. I don't think so. You know how I said about the golden circle? So this is a 4-hour time frame. I don't think this green is gonna cross this blue. I feel like it's gonna be a fake out. Hopefully. So that's why we just gotta be patient, give it some time, and then we'll know exactly where the market's gonna go. All right. So there's nothing much we could do here, but this is my prediction for FTX. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Cardano here. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. So the last time I streamed, I created a price prediction here. There was two options. Option one is where it's gonna break through this resistance, retest, go back up. Option two, I said it's gonna go down even lower, retest, which it did, and then went back down. So let's go ahead and remove this, so we know what we're looking at. Oh, not range. Whoops. Okay. Still along the side of this trend here that I created. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen here is, let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour here. All right, let's go ahead and move this. Stay with, okay, we leave that, we leave this. Okay, perfect. So it's between this $2.20 and this $1.92, right? I believe that it's probably gonna be keep consolidating until it breaks out this trend line right here. You see this line here? Maybe make it a little bit bigger here. Let's make it 3. All right, cool. So I feel like it's gonna keep consolidating, and whatever it may be, if it's gonna break out this support or break out this resistance. So like I said before, there's two options that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna break through. Either it's gonna break through and then retest, right, and then start going back up, or come back down here, retest, and then go even lower. And how low I think it's gonna go? Probably the 1.8. But for me, I don't think that's it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like right now, since we're getting towards the end of the September, I think that the market is gonna slowly start moving back up. Right, and once October hits, we'll see a huge uptrend from there on. So let's go ahead and leave it at this. Right, we have some options here. I'm betting on option 1. I'm betting on option 1 here. Right, so let's leave it at that, and then we'll see in the next week. Right. And then we'll go from there. All right, cool. So we went through Chainlink, went through FTX, we went through Cardano, we went through Solana, we went through Ethereum, we went through Bitcoin, we went through Litecoin. We got a couple more to go, and we should be good. So let's go check out Polygon. All right, so this was in a consolidating phase for just a bit. Then it went down. you see this green line, it didn't cross this blue. If it did, it would have been a strong uptrend, but you know, it was a false golden circle. So right now we just gotta wait and be patient and have these moving averages cross this blue moving average. Right now we're looking at, okay, this is a good sign for what the 1 hour time frame. It is moving. It did pass this resistance level here. Right, it went through that. You know what, I'm gonna can I start this? Okay, cool. So went through this resistance, this micro resistance here. It possibly might just retest and then hopefully start shooting back up. Okay, and where was it at before? Probably hit the 1.3 and then hopefully go higher and hit the 1.5. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, this is good. We just gotta be patient, wait this out. All right, once that crosses, that's a confirmation. Okay, before I think it was last week or a couple weeks ago when the market was going down. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago when that market when it went down, where the Bitcoin liquidation happened. It was like $400 million liquidation. When the market was going back up, I put some money, right, on Polygon just because it dropped and it was about to form a cross, a golden circle. However, it was false and went down even lower. So that was my mistake. Now I just gotta be patient and wait for this to cross. So, all right, you just gotta learn your lesson, and that's how you get better when it comes to reading the market. Okay, so just wait this out, and then we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and check on Shiba. I know Shiba went crazy the other week. Yeah, it went crazy last week, and the reason why it went it went up, it was because Shiba got listed under Coinbase, so that's why a lot of people is able to buy under Coinbase now. However, it did start trickling down here. Let's see. Okay, it went down here. Now it's kind of, oh yeah, it actually was moved that. Now it looks like it's back where it was before. Actually, okay. I see a pattern here. You guys see it too? Look, check this out. We got this here, right? Boom, went down. Boom, and went down. I think eventually it's gonna hit back up again. So I'm thinking, how long this took? September 8th. So it took 8 days for it to shoot back up. So what? So when did it go up here? 17. Okay, we still got a couple more days here. It might consolidate a little bit here. We might be able to see it sometime around the 27, 28 mark, hopefully. Am I doing my math right here? Hold on. Okay, wait. Wait, sorry, hold on. Okay, so sorry, we got, what's today? Hopefully 3 more days we'll be able to see a upside, hopefully like somewhere like, okay, hold on. So I think it's gonna be like here. Okay, so we see it went up, boom, here, here, hanging, yeah. So we might see an upside in the next 3 days. Hopefully. I mean, compared, looking at this pattern here, right? So this happened, boom, went up, went back to that same position, boom, went up, went back to that same position. So hopefully it might do the same thing, but hopefully this time stay above this support. Okay, let's go ahead and leave it at this, and then when we come back to it next time, hopefully we were in the right prediction. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Vechain. Okay, we see some similarities here when we're looking at Solana, Cardano, FTX, right? Let's go ahead and draw a box here. All right, this is a good sign. It just has to break through this green box here. So go up, hold the retest, and go back up from here. Wait on this moving average, like I said, many multiple times, and then we should be solid. Let me see. I can draw here. Okay, no, we're just waiting on the new swing high. Here's something like this, possibly. No, we'll just wait it out. All right, cool. That's Vechain. I don't think there's nothing much we could do on this one. Cool. Like I said before, what I would do is I'll buy just a little bit here and there, just buy a little bit here and there, because it is a sell-off, right? It's the best time to put in some money in, right? And like I said, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Just buy in a little bit here and here and there, and then hopefully that accumulates over time, and then once the market takes off, you got multiple positions that was at a sell-off, right? So I feel like that's a better low risk, high reward than just putting all your money into one single thing. So, but like I said, this is, you're using real money, right? You don't want to be, taking my advice. Make sure you do your research. Make sure, do your due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. All right. So, that's Vechain. I think we're missing one here. I think the last one would be XRP. Okay, XRP is looking solid. Same exact thing as any other coin. Broke through this resistance. Possibly retest, or you just might even shoot up even further. And just go from there. Alright, cool. It's all about the waiting game now, okay? Yep, it's all about the waiting game now. So hopefully when we tune in next week, and the reason why I say next week is because I'm actually gonna be out of town this weekend. So when I tune in next week, hopefully we get to see a better understanding where the market is gonna go. And by next week, we'll be able to see end of September. So we might see some huge upside to the market. We might see some huge bullish movement until the end of the year. All right. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate you tuning in and went over the whole the coin market with me. Like I said before, make sure you tell your friends about me, tell your friends and family about me. I really appreciate you guys giving me support and love. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. That would notify you when I'll be on next time. And yeah, make sure if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Chat with me live. Do what you gotta do to ask get some knowledge out of me. I'm happy to help. So anyways,